I'm being very, very risky right now. This is not recommended in my opinion. Hello reformers and welcome back to Freeman. Now, when we left off, we did attempt to kind of get back on our feet a little bit after our somewhat, I think, pretty valiant defeat at the previous siege attempt that we did here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, this exact location. I believe we actually spawned in a bit of a different location before. I think we spawned in around here before, and we went around to the side and we had a bit of a, shall we say, divergent offensive force tactic, and tried to make that work. But unfortunately, it didn't seem to be too effective, so I'm going to go for a little bit more of a solid offensive push this time around. So in other words, we're just going to stay basically mostly all together, and we're going to see how that goes. Now, of course, I do have my wonderful weapon here, my ANS 72 or whatever it's called, and yeah, I continually forget what it's called, even though it's one of my favorite weapons. Isn't that great? Anyway, otherwise, we are going to be ready to tackle our opponents here, and hopefully we're gonna be in decent enough positions. Bear in mind that there's not that much cover around here, which is a bit of an issue. But maybe I'll need to, you know, transfer a couple of people over to some of these areas and see just exactly what's going to go down here. But obviously the main problem with the Brotherhood as it stands is that they have so much explosive firepower. In other words, RPGs and grenades and all that sort of wonderful stuff, which is really not great for us at all. But yeah, we're trying our best. I'm being shot from somewhere. Interesting. Okay. Over there? Are you serious? Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh well, never mind. I guess I can just heal myself a little bit. I'm kind of perplexed that I was being shot through the fence there? Surely not. Surely not. That doesn't sound right. Well, I'm gonna go over there then. Oh, hello. No, that's some of our guys. Ah, interesting. I actually thought that was someone attempting to flank us right there, but no, apparently not. Alright, well, let's see if I can do a little bit of something here then. Can I go through here? No, I can't go through there. Okay, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move our forces a little bit more over here. A little bit more like so. And we'll just move people a little bit closer. Ooh, that was 2 bandit leaders right there. That was a pretty nice focus fire. Just a little bit. Right, so we're going to have to heal ourselves twice in a row here, and I'm not a big fan of that, but obviously dying is really not the best idea. So let's just see what we can do here, make sure that we're in a good possible position to get out there and do a little bit of extra sniping. Is that someone on... There's someone on the roof over there. I will not allow that, thank you very much. Can you get down real quick? Okay, thanks. I did not even hit him. I did not even hit him. Wow, there's actually a huge amount of them that are doing exceptional jobs taking cover in this environment, and that's actually something I'm going to be a bit afraid of in the next update, because obviously the next update is when the developers are actually focusing on the AI's urban warfare and how effective they can be in urban environments, as they also obviously update the various sieges and towns to be even better when it comes to their layouts and things like that. So it's going to be interesting to find out exactly how badly I'm going to get destroyed as a result of that. Do bear in mind I have no more medkits now, so if I do get shot, it is probably going to be irreparable damage that will not be healed until the end of this fight. Ow. Those bandit leaders are certainly doing a number on us, but that was the whole reason why we decided to recuperate our losses and try our very best just to get a number of people back on their feet so we could return here sooner rather than later and actually deal the decisive blow in eliminating the Brotherhood. We are losing more and more units as I say that, and that is not great, but we are eliminating a couple of their bandit leaders as they run away. They're actually acting extremely tactically right now, the enemy. Don't know whether you've noticed that. That is pretty impressive, I've got to say, but our Spec Ops guys are actually going in now and doing significant damage. Well, there's not really anyone around here. I'm going to tell Roast Dinner to get out of here because they are almost cooked. Oh yeah, I had to. One of these days I just had to make a cooking joke of some kind, but yes, anyway, there you go. There's the one for the year, and we're going to obviously tell Support Waffles to get out of here as well. Where are the enemies? It seems like they're very heavily entrenched. At least for the most part. Alright, I'm gonna just drop down here and we're gonna tell these guys to get over here. Just tell them to split around a little bit. There we go. And we can tell these fellows to maybe go a little bit like so. There we go. Alright. Ooh, nice flanking action we've got going on here. That guy's dead. We've got to be very cautious. As I say, we can die very quickly. Oh, he's not dead? Oh, I thought he was dead for a second. Okay, there's only 2 remaining, and that means... Is that guy dead as well? Yeah, it seems like he's dead too. Right. Where's the last guy? Hello. Where is he? It seems like he is going to be a bit more difficult to pin down, shall we say. He's probably going to be over in this direction though, let's be honest. It's going to be my luck to find him, and then he's going to shoot me in the face with some kind of explosive weapon, isn't he? Yes. Maybe not. Seems like... Is that someone? Is that guy dead? I don't know. I don't know these days. Some of the time they look like they're dead, and other times they're like, oh, I'm going to shoot you now, even though I'm hiding very, very well. Huh. well, it seems like wherever he may be, it seems like we're having difficulties finding him, so I guess I'm just gonna do a very, very quick roundabout search, and we'll see exactly where he appears. Ah, there he is. Ah, look at that. He's actually in one of the buildings. That is actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's tell people to... Oh, never mind. Apparently he's now fleeing. Well, that was quite a doozy, wasn't it? I actually thought to myself, where can he be? I mean, you know, he's going to be in general proximity to the town, obviously. He's not going to be too difficult to find, but it turns out he was hiding in one of the best possible locations. Anyway, let's take the rest of our stuff here, some credits, some wonderful, wonderful gold ore, as well as electronic parts. And all these things are going to sell for a great amount. Take those Brotherhood units and potentially persuade them to join us, so to speak. And there is Kalinovka. Kalinovka is now ours. And, well, let's actually just take a quick look and see exactly which towns are left over. So we have Chernivka right there. We have Litvin, Antopil, and Dubno. So... Oh, and Lubny, actually. And Lubny as well. So let's actually just take a quick look. Okay, so the Pozna, obviously, they're only slightly annoyed by us. And they own these things, which is only that one. Only that one over there. And we can pretty easily take that, in my opinion. So I guess we're probably going to do that relatively soon. But otherwise, let's actually just go and sell a couple of things here. We're not going to be able to sell that much because, well, they don't have that much in the way of money. We are going to need to buy some additional medkits and things, I guess. Let's just sell this, and we'll sell some pants. There we go. And we need to buy some extra ammunition, I guess. So let's buy a little bit of that. Wow, that jewelry, really, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's get some first aid kits. I'm gonna buy 3 or so because that's all I have space for, apparently. Yep. And yeah, we can just sell this. There we go. Okay, yeah. I personally feel like the merchants, they might need more in the way of money because, as it stands at the moment, it's just very, very difficult for me to actually do anything with my current inventory because I'm just making so much money. I guess that might be a bit of an issue in itself, that I'm making too much money. Am I making too much money? I don't know, but we are in the kind of late stages of the game at the moment, so maybe that would be the way to go. It's unfortunate that that bandit leader did not decide to join us, but, well, that's how it goes. Anyway, let's level up a couple of our people here. Let's get another Freedom Sniper. I actually do like those Freedom Snipers quite a bit. And we can also get another 2 here. And another one there. And what we're going to do is, with the various casualties that we had in the previous fight, we are going to add a couple of these fellows here, a couple of our prisoners into the fold, and a couple of these fellows as well from the mercenary group, as well as the soy sauce group if we do need to. But personally, I'm going to take most of these mercenaries and we're going to swap them into other teams. That's usually what I've been doing because, well, it's just the way to go, you know. You just exactly know what you're getting then. You know you're getting 5 in each group, and it just makes much more sense than having odd numbers and stuff like that. So we're just gonna take the last guy from there and we'll disband that squad. And let's actually just take a quick look here. Omelette needs a couple more people as well, and Fish and Chips, I guess, could use one. And Support Waffles can use one as well. There we go. Okay, so that's exactly how I've been balancing things so far. And oh my, we're gaining a whole bunch of bandit leaders right here. And you can see exactly why they are dangerous. They have grenade launchers and they actually use my assault rifle. The assault rifle that I've been saying is fantastic. And obviously that's just me. Maybe it's a personal preference thing. I just really enjoy using it. Maybe it doesn't sound as good as other weapons either. Maybe it doesn't sound as cool as other weapons when they get fired. But personally, I really enjoy using it. I think it's a nice weapon. Anyway, I think that's going to be pretty good for us right now. I'm going to rest up a little bit, and then we'll see what we can do about maybe heading over to Lubny, and maybe even taking it. I don't exactly know whether that's actually going to be too... maybe not too wise. Let's actually just take a quick look at it. Let's just go over. Bear in mind that we are not at war against the FCA. Bear that in mind right now, that we're not at war against them. And that's actually the only people that we're not at war against. And as you can see, the ARF have no generals remaining, and the Pozna have no generals remaining. The only people that do are the Free Cossacks army, and they are Natalia as well as Sergei. So, yeah, that's something to take into account, because we are certainly going to be attacking the FCA, but it really is just a matter of time and a matter of opportunity as well, because obviously we're not really going to be easily able to, you know, do anything with them. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we will be able to. It really depends whether we can catch the generals out of position or something like that. But anyway, let's actually just take a quick look at what's actually going on here, because as you can see, Lubny has 22 sharpshooters, which is a bit of a problem. They do have those combat specialists as well, and a couple of riflemen. I say a couple, but they actually have 40, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, what is actually going on here? Can I zoom in a little bit? Yeah, I can zoom in a little bit, but I can't actually tell who this is. That's an ARF. That's an ARF guy. Or is it? It looks like an ARF guy. He seems to have the... Oh, no, it's an FCA. Never mind, it's an FCA. They have the same sort of similar colors. Anyway, yeah, that's nothing we need to worry about. I'm actually wondering whether they're going to attempt to besiege this. Well, whatever the case, I'm actually going to attack first, or attack second. I don't exactly know whether they attacked at some point, but anyway, we're going to head in here and we're going to see what we can do. Now, let's have a look. Ooh, this is a very luscious green map, isn't it? Okay, let's get everyone spawned in, and I'm literally, you know what I'm going to do? I'm literally just going to do this. This is generally how I will do a little bit of a setup here, and we're gonna just try and do things a little bit differently this time. We're gonna go for a little bit more of a spread, I guess, and it's gonna be kind of like a sort of semicircle kind of thing, and just hopefully be able to draw as many enemy units in as possible. But sometimes this doesn't work, because these units back here are not as close to the action, and they're then going to be kind of useless because they don't have the effective range. Anyway, I did neglect to take a little bit of extra ammo, so I'm actually going to take that extra ammo right now. We're going to give ourselves 2 medkits right now, and then we'll see what we can do about that. And I guess we'll just move into formation and we'll see. Yeah, we're already being shot at. This is going to be fun. I don't exactly know whether we're going to survive even the approach to the enemy units, because obviously they have the Pozna sharpshooters, very good, you know, they're gonna blow our faces off probably from 2,000 miles away, and that's not going to be too good for us. It's not going to be good for our health. And yeah, as you can see, they're already meeting us right there. This is not good. Hello there. Okay, I'm going to shoot a couple of them. I'm going to try and do a little bit of zigzagging. Maybe be a little bit difficult to shoot at, if I can. Ow. Okay, taking a lot of damage right there. Let's just drop to the ground a little bit. Yeah, I see them. Okay, so there's a whole bunch over in this direction. We can just shoot at them from the side here. Ah, unfortunate that I had to reload. We caught them out of position pretty nicely right there.
Attack formation. Target spotted.
I'm being very, very risky right now. This is not recommended in my opinion. exactly the reason why it's not recommended. Yes, great. Good work. Ooh, that was some damage. That was some damage. I'm probably gonna die right here, maybe. If I can get this medkit off, then I think we'll be in a really, really good position. But as you can see, most of our units are actually taking heavy casualties right now. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they're taking heavy casualties because they're right next to the enemy. So technically they should just shoot them dead. Because the Posner are generally very, very good at ranged combat, but maybe not so good at close range. That's kind of what I was betting on for the most part. I wonder whether I can shoot out of here. Yeah, I can actually shoot out of here. That's great. I don't really mind if I die at this point, because we've done a lot of damage to the opponent. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that's the death. That's absolutely fine, actually, because we did gain levels. We actually eliminated 78 of the enemy's casualties, and we only took 10 casualties. So I'm going to leave the battlefield here. I don't really want to have any unnecessary casualties to deal with. And we still have 61 units, which is pretty fantastic. So a couple of them did not die outright, and we're going to restore ourselves and then head back in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.